Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today's beer comes from Lost 40 Brewing. This is their Puffy Jacket Baltic Porter. This was sent to me by Mr. Fudge, and he doesn't have a name here written down. It just says Lost 40 Baltic Porter. They do make a regular Baltic Porter, but this is their Puffy Jacket. And the regular one has a different can or different label here on the can than this one. Beer Advocate does not have Puffy Jacket listed there, guys. So I don't know what's up with that, but it is what it is. I could not find it. Untapped has the Puffy Jacket listed. Imagine that. They have it at 7.6%, where he's telling me it's 7.8%. And the can has 9%. Am I looking at the right one? Baltic Porter 7.8. No, must not be. Here it is. Puffy Jacket on the list. Baltic Porter. And he says, evidently you got this in the wrong column, because he got a column for canned on date and a column for best by or best before date. He's got 10/29/19 on it. And we're not even there yet. So it couldn't have been canned on that date. And it has 9%, which is what this is. The bottom of the can says 10/29, but it doesn't have a year. After 10/29, it says 1, 2, 3, 5. So I don't know what that code's supposed to mean. They're famous for putting a month and a day and not a year. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't canned on October 29th of 2019, guys. Probably 2018, if I was guessing. But I have no idea, since they're not putting that on there. Month and a day. So, and I don't know what 1, 2, 3, 5 is supposed to be. So, a big reason why I would not purchase Lost 40 beers if they were available here. Especially if you don't know if it's been sitting on a shelf somewhere or in a warehouse somewhere. I want all three. And they have what the 1, 2, 3, 5 means. Why couldn't they just put 18 on there? And if they want to put something else on there, go for it. So, I don't know, guys. I have not been overwhelmed by Lost 40 beers. They make a lot of transitional stuff or average stuff to me. Okay beers. Nothing outstanding or world class, or probably nothing that I would probably want to pick up here, especially since the way they're dating their stuff. But it was sent to me by Mr. Fudge, and I do appreciate getting to try it. But and at 9%, it would probably be in the range that I would buy if it had the right information on it, or at least more information on it, guys. So, commercial description says, ready yourself for dark, robust Baltic Porter, teeming with flavors and aromas of dark chocolate, roasted coffee, cherry, raisin, and vanilla. Unlike other porters, Baltic Porters are lagered for a smoother taste and finish with a robust body, and this one is no exception. Our Baltic Porter excludes intoxicating aromas of roasted coffee, coating the palate first in a malty dark chocolate coffee and cherry flavors before finished with a smooth, dry, bitter, dark chocolate taste. So, commercial description sounds pretty good, guys. But pretty sure it wasn't canned on 10/29/19, because we're not even there yet. This is just June. So probably be 18 there, maybe a typo. So with that being said, we've got everything. They're saying it's 30 IBUs on the 7.6%. This is a 9%, so those numbers are all out of whack. So I don't know if there's a 2018 this one does not say 2018 on it. So right before I jump off and mealy mouth and let me type in Puffy Jacket 2018. See if anything comes up. No, it does not. So Don't know what to tell you guys. It is what it is. A lot of times you'll get wrong information, especially if they do these beers more than once and the ABV and IBUs change and they're not updated. So that being said, let's get it open and see what we got. Very dark coming out of the can. Got a finger of head on that pour. Kind of dark up in this big bowl part, but I can see a little red ribbiness around the thin part of the glass. Looks like a porter, guys. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. And rich roasted malt. Not getting a whole lot of anything else, guys. This is I'm not getting a lot of chocolate or coffee or cherry notes on the aroma. So it is what it is. Let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Mr. Fudge. Rich roasted malt, maybe a little black molasses. Not much chocolate. No cherries. No coffee. Alcohol is well hidden for 9%, I will say that. But that's about the only thing I can say. All those other flavors that they're saying I should be getting are not there, or so subtle I'm not picking up. But it's right out of the fridge. So let me sip on this for a while and see if any of those aromas or flavors come out, and we'll come back and figure out what we're going to give it. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while. No more impressed now than I was before I left. Roasted malt, no coffee, no chocolate, no cherries, no dark fruit. Alcohol is well hidden. That's the only plus I can say about this beer. For a 9%er, the alcohol is well hidden, and that's going to keep them into the solid B range probably. Let's do the final chug on this. That's the only impressive thing that I can say, that for a 9%er, the alcohol is well hidden. But there is no coffee at this stage of the game, and there is no cherries or chocolate. Not getting it. Not getting on the nose. Final chug. In my humble opinion, with the beers that I've done from Lost 40 that Mr. Fudge has sent me, they're either decent, okay, slightly above average, but their dating system sucks. And the ones that are dated, some of them aren't even dated at all. Like the one we did yesterday, didn't have any date whatsoever on it. It was a red IPA. IPA, it means it's got to have a date to me. So, and none of their beers have a year on it usually. Month and a day. So if it's set somewhere, you don't have any idea. If it's been sitting there 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 months, you don't know if it's this year's edition or last year's edition. So they need to do that, and they have a machine that's capable of doing that, and they choose not to, because it gives it a longer shelf life, and they sell more beers that way. But if you, and I don't understand that, because if you buy a beer from these guys and it's an old beer, or it doesn't have the flavor or the information you're after, and you don't like it, or it doesn't have the chocolate or the coffee or this or that or the other, whatever, or it's an IPA and doesn't have a date on it, or it tastes more malty for that style of beer, I mean, will you buy it again? I wouldn't. So I don't understand that they think that they can sell more beers to the general population, even if they only sell it once, than to have repeat customers buying their beers and liking it because they're getting the correct information or more information. So I just don't understand that thinking. Maybe they think there's enough people out there that'll keep buying it and keep buying it and keep buying it. I don't know. But it is what it is. I've not been impressed enough from anything from Lost 40 that I would purchase for myself. I hate to be that way, but I appreciate Mr. Fudd sending me all the beers from that brewery. Probably pretty close to his vicinity. Maybe hopefully he's getting fresher ones that I've got here. So it is what it is, guys. B beer for me, and it would be a B minus beer if the alcohol wasn't as hidden as it is on this one for a 9%er. So that's where I'm gonna put it, 85. And like I told you earlier, I couldn't find it on Beer Advocate, so Untapped has it at 3.89. It's in their B plus range. I'm not going there. It's not a B plus beer. I'm not getting the coffee or the chocolate or the cherries or anything. So if you had the puppy jacket from Lost 40, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.